Hi everyone, it's Jenna with Bloom, and this is perfect timing for conferences. They are right around the corner, and if you've ever left conferences thinking, what did they just tell me? What do I do next? What should I be doing? This is the video for you. I'm going to give you 10 questions that will help guide your conference so that you leave with a better understanding of where your child is and what the whole team can do about it. This is you, teachers, support staff, everybody working together. Part one, academic progress. So we can ask, how is my child performing compared to grade level expectations? So it is okay if your child isn't quite at grade level. What's more important is just for this awareness and to make sure that the right supports are in place. So if your child is reading a little bit behind, a few levels below, that's okay. Then maybe there's some intervention, there's some tutoring, extra practice at home. But if it's many levels below grade level, you just want to make sure that maybe they do have an IEP or are being evaluated, or they do have extra intervention for their success. What are their strengths in reading, writing, or math? It's important to celebrate their strengths as much as their challenges. So how can we keep that love for learning? What can we do with their strengths? Maybe their strengths are reading, so how can we use that to help in math? Well, maybe word problems will be a little bit easier for them and they can build some confidence in understanding the word problem, which is an area of weakness for many children. And also, what skills are still developing? So, just like those word problems, or is it their math facts or something like that that can be practiced at home and really targeted for their benefit? Part two, behavior and social skills, just as important as the academics because this greatly impacts their academics. Now, behavior, you think of a student who's acting out or not following directions, but sometimes behaviors are very quiet or it's small avoidance tactics where it may be going to the bathroom or playing with something in their desk or just staring out the window. So, although they are not causing a disruption, it does impact their learning. And sometimes it comes from feeling overwhelmed or lacking confidence, and it's important to discuss this because you can figure out how to boost their confidence, get them to better pay attention during school time and feel a lot better about their work. And do they participate and work well in groups, or do they tend to work more on their own? Just important to know the all the pieces of your child's school day. And how do they handle challenges or frustration? So, again, do they shut down when they feel frustrated? This could really be an impact when you're learning a new skill. So, or are they more easygoing and willing to watch and practice and go from there? So, all of these pieces will impact their day. Section three, communication and support. So, what can we do at home to reinforce what's being taught? This is so important because it really is a team of school staff members and the parents. So, is it tutoring? Is it games to practice at before bedtime or in the morning? Is it reading a story? Little things like that, and knowing how to help them with their exact needs will be really, really important. And then how can we stay in touch about progress? Now we're not looking for weekly updates. That is a lot. The teacher does have 20 plus other children. However, it is good to touch base, especially if certain goals were discussed. Let's say it's math facts or word problems. It is good to touch base periodically and just say, are we moving toward this goal? Or maybe it's the behavior. Are we moving toward these goals, or does something else need to be tried? Lastly, setting goals. So this is the perfect time, November. So you may set goals for the end of this marking period, for the next one, for the end of the school year. Um, what is one specific goal that my child should focus on? So, are they going to master their facts, twos, threes, fours, and fives by the end of the marking period, and then the remainder of the facts by the end of the year? Is it that they need to know their facts this marking period to help them with multi-digit multiplication in the next marking period. So these things are important to figure out so you know just what to practice and when they need to be learned by. And then how can we measure success toward this goal? Is this through assessments? Is this through observations or check-ins? Just so that everybody is on the same page for success of your child. Parent-teacher conferences are a great chance to build connection and not just collect information or grades, asking thoughtful questions, taking notes, and most importantly, celebrating your child's progress is so important during this time. The kids have been in school for 2 months, they've worked really, really hard. So celebrate those wins and enjoy your time getting to know their teacher who's with them for 5 hours a day. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more parent-friendly tips. There will be a sheet attached below the video with the same questions listed if you want to bring it with you to take notes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.